Hey guys. So one thing about the new year that I have been telling the Lord like I want to learn is like about the spiritual laws. And so when I like told the Lord that he started setting me up with different YouTube videos and different people, would make certain comments that would actually teach me about spiritual laws. And one of the YouTube videos I saw was with Apostle Issy Again. I don't know who that is. Go look her up. Powerful woman of God. And a person I was talking to literally said that every time they listen to her, it's like reading the book of Revelation, which is true, but that's not the point. But one thing that she was talking about was Elijah and how the Lord told Elijah to burn down the altars of Baal. And when the Lord told Elijah to burn down altars of Baal, Elijah took it upon himself to kill the prophets of Baal. Okay, why is that important? Because the prophets, she one thing so profoundly she said, she was like, when you destroy an altar, it automatically takes away the power of the prophets that's operating under that altar. And so after that, if you keep reading the story, Jezebel ends up sending a messenger, and she broke that down of like how the messenger wasn't a person. The messenger was a demonic spirit that Jezebel sent, which is why Elijah was in terror. Okay, so I'm just thinking about, I'm not thinking about, she also mentioned, like, asked the question, like, why was a messenger able to come and access Elijah like that, da 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 da, whatever the case may be. And she literally said that the demonic messenger was able to access Elijah's atmosphere because he killed the prophets out of the will of God. Like, again, if you destroy the altar, it automatically takes away the power of the prophets. So, that's how the messenger was able to access Elijah through Jezebel. And so I'm just like sitting here thinking, like, I'm asking the question to the Lord, like, God, what is it in my life that you have told me to do? But I took it a step further and gave room to the enemy. Like, I don't know. I feel like that is just such a profound question. Like, giving room to the enemy could look so subtle, so subtle. Like the Lord had given you an instruction, you completed that instruction, but now you have taken it a step further. And in that step further, that opened up the door to like things of the devil. Like, so I don't know. Like, I don't have no idea of the question. I have no idea of the point of me like just coming on here and saying this, but I feel like that's important. Like destroying the altar automatically takes down the powerhood of the priest that was operating under that altar. And so that story of Elijah is just very profound. But then that's also a question to me personally of like making sure that every single step that I take is a step that is guided by the Lord, not guided by my own flesh. Yeah.